home of the Atlanta Braves. MLB Network welcomes you to Sun. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Trey.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. In there at the knees, strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Story is off at first with 2 away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
2-2 the count. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Now batting, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied out toward right. Acuna's there for it. One down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grandal is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and at a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. DeShields has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Encarnacion.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count now, 3-2. Scooter Gennett is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. So 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next to Lino DeShields. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip. Zobrist on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Joey Gallo now. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really...
The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Finley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Zobrist, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Acuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Trevor Story as we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So a full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Pitch is popped up. Sano has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is Finley. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Sale. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Davis.
Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Bellinger going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 55, Josh.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Steve Pierce.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the... Oliver Perez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the Aces, the second baseman, Scooter.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Jeanette aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Sale.
Mike Zunino will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
DeShields.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In now, Trey Turner. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Settling in now, Steve Finley. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gregorius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Left fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Story over at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for... Digging in, Chris Davis. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
First baseman, number 10.
So striding forward now, Edwin and Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A ball and no strikes. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. And they now lead by 9. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Scooter.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Delino.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. DeShields leads off second with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The first baseman.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Suns, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Turner.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Finley is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
DeShields is there, 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Gary Sanchez.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Bellinger. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Lifted in the air to center field. Finley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the upper deck and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Delino DeShields.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And their runners at the corners now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High pop up. Turner shading to his right. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
The batter number
Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's Josh Bell the next to hit. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Go, Brett.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields moves over, 2 down. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Conforto.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll get in there safely. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jose Leclerc answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A pause, and the 0-2. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
DeShields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bauer leads off first with 1 away. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ball 3. fouled off.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again.
He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani.
He's set and the pitch.
Grandal.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Over to Bell for the double play. At the plate, Miguel Sano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Mike Zunino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Mike Zunino.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sano is off at first with 2 away. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Bell.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
First offering on its way.
baseman,
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Max Muncy.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll... Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. From the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Felipe Vasquez is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Joey Gallo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gallo.
The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Vasquez is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Finley is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. DeShields, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
And 2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Hard ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Edwin